Miami Dolphins have their biggest test of the season so far on Sunday when Buffalo, that's right, I said it's their biggest test of the season. So far when Buffalo comes into town.
I thought Jacksonville got up in that, you know what.
Well, yeah, but that wasn't a bigger test.
All right.
Why are you interrupting me? So anyway, this is a big test on Sunday. Buffalo is 4-2 against the Dolphins in the Joe Philbin era. We're going to talk about this game right now. Chris Perkins with my interrupting buddy Omar Kelly here. Oh, we're not going to get into the stat argument that we were just getting into.
Why not?
Stats
don't talking quarterbacks.
Okay, so you're going to tell me, we're deviating now. You're going to tell me that you fear Tyrod Taylor because after 2 weeks, he's the 8th rated quarterback in the NFL. You respect this man? He's got to show me something, oh.
Tyrod Taylor's 2-0 as an NFL starter. He's got over 100 quarterback rating. He produces big plays with his arms and his legs. Why does he not deserve to be the 8th highest rated quarterback in the NFL? Are you disrespecting the man because he's from Virginia Tech? Are you disrespecting the man because he's a first-time starter? Why is it that you're disrespecting Tyrod Taylor?
Why do you bring Virginia Tech into it? I got no hate for Virginia Tech. I went to Texas Arlington. We didn't even play football. But look, no, I don't believe stats right now. Oh, they lie. You have to wait till you get to the quarter poll. You have to wait till you get a better sample size. I fear the Buffalo Bills. I fear that defensive front. You know, I fear the aggressiveness and the physical nature that they put on the Dolphins. However, I'll tell you this: if the Dolphins can finally take a lead, an early lead, and they can get, I know this is asking a lot. This is asking a lot. Hang with me. Hang with me.
All right.
If they can get an early lead and use their running game and put pressure on Buffalo, if Tyrod Taylor has to pass, I like the Dolphins' chances.
You're talking fantasy land.
Well, I know.
I mean, you know Joe Philbin's going to defer and get the ball in the third quarter. You know it's an issue where they are going to have to be physical with Buffalo back. I'm not sure if that is the way that the Dolphins can play to win a game. And it's really going to be interesting to see how they match up from the offensive line versus Buffalo's defensive line because Dolphins don't have much to offer, especially if Brandon Albert doesn't play.
Well, that gets us into the injuries, because Brandon Albert, I don't think he's going to – I don't know what – I'm not sure that Brandon Albert's going to play. I'll just put it to you like that. You also have Lamar Miller and Jordan Cameron. I'm more optimistic on Lamar and Jordan. But Brandon Albert, you know he opposes Jerry Hughes, the Buffalo defensive end, right defensive end. He's got 10 sacks in each of the last 2 seasons.
Fox is going to be opposed.
Right, exactly. And look, Ryan Tannehill.
Who's Dallas Thomas going to get? Marcel Darius?
Yeah,
Kyle Williams?
I know, yeah.
It's not looking good.
No, well, and Juwan James, who had the 2 holding calls last year, he gets Mario Williams.
That's an L every spot.
Right. It's not looking good up front. You know that Tannehill's been sacked 5 times. 2 strip sacks also. So he's given up the ball on some of these. They're kind of punitive sacks. It's extra on top of the yards. Now possession is a question. So I'll tell you this. I really truly don't have a good feel for this game, but being confused about it, I'll give the benefit of the doubt to Buffalo, who has shown that they have the Dolphins' number. So I picked Buffalo 17-16. I don't feel strongly about it, but forced to make a choice, I'm going with the Bills.
I'm going to be picking the Miami Dolphins. The reason I'm picking the Miami Dolphins, I'm picking a 2017 victory. You know I never ever go over 21 points.
Right.
I'm picking a 2017 victory because I think the home field advantage is definitely going to help this offensive line. I think that they're backed into a corner as a team. Right. People call you soft. People call you finesse.
It's a pride game.
People, it's me.
That's you. You're not alone, though. A lot of people.
It is a pride factor game. I think big players are going to step up like Jarvis Landry, like Rashard Matthews. The tough players on your team are going to try to want to set the tone, and the Dolphins are probably going to feed into that. Hopefully, this will be the one game that Ryan Tannehill has a good performance against Buffalo.
Real quick, how do you think the Dolphins' defensive line does? We know the run defense numbers. 142 yards a game, 27th in the NFL, 1 sack. I think the defensive line rises to the challenge. What do you think they do?
I think that it's probably going to take them a couple more weeks to get it all together and figure it out. Cameron Wake is not healthy. You can clearly see that if you go back and look at the film. The hamstring is an issue. Age is an issue. And some of these young defensive linemen, Terrence Fede, Derek Shelby, A.J. Francis, Jordan Phillips. Somebody's got to step up because right now, Ndamukong Suh can't do it on his own.
All right, we'll see what happens on Sunday. Omar Kelly, Chris Perkins, SunSentinel.com.